Have you ever wondered what would happen to your Louis Vuitton bag if you washed it in the bathtub with baking soda? Well, today we're gonna find out. Hi guys, I'm Kelly and welcome back to the Pre-Lux channel. If you're new here, you must like handbags and luxury items and tips and tricks on how to keep them clean. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. And please make sure you give this video a like. It helps small businesses like us. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new. All of the items that we're going to be using today will be linked on our Amazon storefront under handbag care, so they're easy for you to find, and I'll make sure I put the link in the description down below. I also wanted to say that the suggestion about the baking soda in a bathtub came from one of our followers. They commented down below and we decided to go ahead and try this method and see what happens. All right, here she is. Today we have a Louis Vuitton Graceful MM, and she is looking a little rough. She needs a spa day. We are going to be soaking her in a bathtub with a little bit of baking soda, and we're gonna pre-treat it too, so we'll go through everything. I just wanna give you an overview of the bag so you can see the condition. Strap. We do have some stuff on the sides, and wait till you see the inside of this one. It's gonna look totally different when we're done. And I'll make sure I post the photos too so you can see the before and afters. As you guys know, baby wipes are one of my favorite products to use for cleaning. So before I do anything, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe the whole bag down with a baby wipe. All right, now wiping it down with a baby wipe is not necessary. You are going to wash it, so it's really gonna remove the dirt. However, I like to do it because if there's anything I can remove and I have to scrub less, I prefer to do it that way. But next, we're going to pre-treat the interior. We have some really crazy marks. I see that some are pens. So for the pen mark, I am using hairspray. Alcohol helps remove pen marks. Just try not to use this on the exterior or the leather because it does dry out those parts of the bag. Only try to use it on the fabric to remove it as a pre-treater. And then if there's any other stains that I don't think are gonna come out, I'm gonna wipe them with the baby wipe, but I might use a little shout on it as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now before we wash the bag. Okay, now that I've pre-treated the bag, I'm actually gonna let it sit for about 5-10 minutes before I put it into the tub. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go fill the tub. I'm gonna use lukewarm water. I don't wanna use hot. I don't wanna use really cold. And I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of baking soda. Just gonna play around with that. I'm not really sure what the perfect amount is, but I'm gonna try a tablespoon in just enough water to cover the bag, not like a full tub. All right? All right, so I have just enough water in the tub that is going to cover the bag, not a ton, and it is about lukewarm. I'm gonna add a tablespoon of the baking soda. Let that dissolve and stir it up. So I've never used baking soda to actually clean bags, but I do know that it does help remove any odors from them. So hopefully that will help. And I'm gonna go ahead and saturate the bag now. And now I will get to work. I'm gonna use a little Dawn on the interior because it's super gentle. And I got this $20 little scrubbing brush with a soft tip from Amazon. So we're gonna try that to try to remove all of the stains. right, I have the bag laying outside to dry. I tried to get all of the water out with a towel, and now I'm just gonna give it a couple hours out here. Okay, she is finally dry. It took a lot longer than I expected, and that is because there was no spin cycle to get a lot of the water out, so it was really, really wet. And she's finally dry, so we're gonna go ahead and clean all of the vachetta leather right now. I like to use saddle soap on really dirty leather just because I think it works the best for really tough stains, and this one, especially the underside, is very stained, and right here. And then I normally go with Coach products, but today I have decided to try Apple brand. People swear by it, and we're gonna give it a try. The plus is that it's a little bit cheaper than the Coach. Hopefully it works just as well. We will see, but I'm gonna go ahead and dip a microfiber rag into some water and start with the saddle soap. All right, next we're gonna go in with the Apple cleaner. Before I do that though, I noticed some white marks on this bag right here. I don't know if you can see. So we're gonna take the magic white eraser and we're gonna try to remove those before we use the cleaner on the entire bag. I'm even gonna use it on the canvas. And then I'm gonna do a quick 5-minute dry again outside, and then I'll come back and use the moisturizer on the whole entire thing. I'll let it dry, and then I'll show you the results. All right, here is our graceful MM. She is complete, back from the spa. We were able to make the leather look a little bit more even. We weren't able to remove everything, but it definitely looks great. The interior is very clean compared to what it was. There are some marks that aren't just not gonna come out. I'm also gonna post the still shots so that you can see everything. And she's nice and supple. She's been moisturized. She looks good. She's going to be going up on our website for sale. And overall, the process, I would say, is a thumbs down. I'm not gonna do it again. The pros are that because of the baking soda, the bag is deodorized and it smells really good, fresh. And I was able to really pay attention to the interior and get those hard to get out stains because I was hand scrubbing it. But on the con side, it did take a lot longer, and the bag came out sopping wet because there's no spin cycle. There's so much excess water, and I would say that it probably took about 2.5 times longer to dry the bag than it does when you're just throwing it in the washer. So pros and cons, but overall I'll probably just use the washing machine next time. Okay, that is it for our bathtub spa handbag makeover. Thank you so much for watching and joining us. Make sure you comment below on what you want to see next. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our page so you get all the notifications, and give this video a like. It really helps out small businesses like myself. We will see you next time.